Yes, guys. So today we're going to be talking about, a bit of an old school with a new twist. The Air Vapourmax Pluses. Now, we know them as TNs, and people that's grown up back in the day know about TNs back in the day. What they've done with the TNs is they've put the Vapourmax bottom on them. Now they're called the Air Vapourmax Plus because obviously the real name for the TNs is the Air Max Plus. And you know how Nike are coming back with all the back in the day, the old Air Maxes from MX90s, MX98s, they're just going Air Max crazy right now. So it makes sense why they're doing this and just adding a new twist to it. Comes in various colours, sold out pretty quickly, and I think this is like the second type of trainer which they've really put towards and made like proper with the Vapourmax. Kind of rivaling the Adidas trainers with the Ultra Boost, putting the Ultra Boost on like every single trainer and getting paid out. But yeah man, these ones come in like old school colours as well, like the obsidian blue, back in the day when they had like the blue with the gradient and everything. It's even got a nice touch at the back with, you see, the old school TN. But instead it's not TN, it says VM, you're trying to do the new thing. It works though, it works. I can't knock them for that. I respect it still. I respect this, I respect it. Thing is, back in the day, yeah, you see with TNs, this is my love-hate problem with TNs, yeah. Back in the day, when I wanted trainers, yeah, I couldn't always just go, mummy, can I get these? Because she'll say how much. And back in the day, these used to go for what, like 120? My mum was not paying 120 for trainers.
Are you normal? Eh?
But you see how economy has changed up everything now, yeah? These are even 170. That sounds mad, and I know that might sound mad, but in terms of how much the old Vapourmax, the Flyknit Vapourmaxes were, Yeezys are, if you think about Air Max 90s, even Air Forces, Air Forces back in the day, yeah? Air Forces was like £50. Now you have to pay what, 70, 90 pounds for them? Who's mad? Who's mad? Me or Nike? Do you know what I mean? So I would say, price-wise, if we're gonna think about ratings now, yeah, price-wise, I'll have to give this, I'll give this a 3. The reason why I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5 is because in terms of, the Flyknits, the Yeezys, this is on the same par with all of them trainers. Now, I think all of them trainers are expensive, but if this is on the same par, then, I have to work with it. I think everyone works with it. Economy is tight, but trainers are trainers, and if you want the nice kicks, you have to buy the nice kicks. So I'm not really mad at that. It's not too expensive, it's not too cheap. It works with what it works with, do you know what I mean? In terms of look now, I know some people that will probably buy Yeezys and say Yeezys are ugly. I know people that will buy these instead of the Yeezys because they prefer these. And you know what? Because of the nostalgia and because of how comfortable that people hear about the Vapourmaxes, I would have to give these, I'll give these a 3 as well. I would say, me personally, they're not the best, but they're not the worst. They're not the worst. And I think in the middle, it works because, some people love their Nike trainers, some people love TNs, some people don't. Some people think these TNs have always been butters. So that's me. Overall, if we're gonna give this an overall rating, we're gonna have to give it 4 out of 5. If you think about these kind of trainers, this is what we kind of wanted Nike to be doing for a long time. We wanted Nike to bring back the trainers that we've grown up on, from the Air Maxes, the new Air Forces, all these trainers. We kind of wanted them to bring it back and add a new flavour onto them. And that's exactly what they did with this. They did this very good. Like, even if you think about the touch with the Vapourmaxes at the back and like inside the sole, and then just the colourway, the all black. Everyone loves triple black, but yeah, when you think about these kind of things, you can understand why they sold out so quickly, and they were really sought out for. Now, like I said, they're not to everyone's liking, but I like Yeezys, people don't like Yeezys. That's just what it is, isn't it? And that's what you're gonna have to deal with. But when we're thinking about it in terms of pricing and everything, it's up there with the best, and the technology is up there with the best as well. So yeah, man, I'm not mad at this, man. Nike, you're doing a good job. I can't lie, I've been doubting Nike for a long time, but you're coming back with some flames, and it's not just me that respects it. I'm sure a lot of Nike heads have been respecting and wanting trainers like this from when Adidas have been coming back with their old school stuff. So, if you have any questions or you have anything to say about my opinion, let us know down below. And yeah, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, yeah, and peace.